my personal relationship to Myanmar has been the most influential experience categorically in my entire life. First, having gone there in 1977, where I had the aspiration to ordain as a Buddhist monk under the late Venerable Mahasi Sayadaw. I had read his book on Vipassana insight meditation, was deeply moved by that. He reminded me when I met him in the north at his home village that you can only stay 7 days. We live under dictatorship. So to make a long story really short, to the point, although I could go on for weeks and months, is I invited the Venerable Sayadaw to come to America to lead Satipatthana Vipassana retreats. At the end of those two-week retreats, I again asked the Venerable Sayadaw in 1979 if I could ordain with him and go back to Burma and try our very best to allow me to live in the monastery to practice my deepest heart aspiration, which was Satipatthana or insight meditation under his guidance. I was granted a visa under Ne Win. I stayed for a very short time, something like 3.5 or 4 years, was told to leave the country by Ne Win, no reason given. Of course, everyone who paid attention to Myanmar, to Asia, to democracy and revolution understood the 88 revolution. And that just completely elevated me to a new level of inspiration and tragedy simultaneously. On the one hand, to see the students leading a nation with their heart, their moral courage, their tenacity to confront autocratic, dictatorial, violent, corrupt dictatorship, and to do it with peace, with heart, with metta, loving kindness, karuna, compassion. It was met with abject violence, as we all know, tragically. Diplomats on the scene, anywhere between 3,000 and 10,000 boys and girls and elders, monks and nuns, priests, farmers, shopkeepers were mercilessly murdered at close range by the deranged dictator Ne Win.